I've got a full analysis video about the Victory Road trailer coming out soon, but today I wanted to talk about the number one thing in the trailer that really spooked me. It's funny because I made a video just before the trailer came out, basically saying my number one hope for Victory Road is that it isn't a gacha game. So of course they come along and they throw this image in there. And this image, well, just look at all those colors. Look at those colors. Look at this word. Look at the legendary player word. It's scaring me slightly. So I thought today we could talk about these colors in particular and try to get to the bottom of what they mean. I actually asked you guys on Twitter what you guys think these colors mean, and I'll be honest, you fell right into my trap. My supervillain scheme. Because you all put basically the same thing. Rarity. So this orange thing you see Mark and Arian have is like legendary, then I guess purple could be like common, yellow, rare, blue, mid, I don't know. And when you have something like rarity, well, you would expect that you're getting these through some kind of random way. Random way equals packs, packs equal gacha game, or maybe it's from like a slot machine, or maybe it's from the Inazuma 11 3 gacha machine. And we also now seem to know what exactly it means to be a legendary player. Obviously, not only are you Mark freaking Evans, but you also have these team passive skills things, which are like skills that boost the entire team, which is really cool as a concept. But apparently, obviously, I guess the rarer you are, the better your skills will be. This is mostly speculation. But if that's the case, then it is going to be meta, unfortunately, to have the rarer players. Meaning there's no getting around it. At the end of the day, if you want to have the best team possible, you better be out there spending that money. Obviously, a lot of this right now is just fearful speculating, but let's actually have some fun for a second. Let's shed some light on a theory that doesn't fill me with dread. Think of this video like a little dread sandwich. Or actually, I guess it would be like a positivity sandwich, where the two slices of bread are dread bread, which is just a great name for anything. You've got your dread bread. So the first dread spread slice was the first part of the video where I'm saying about these colors terrify me and haunt my dreams. Then you've got the little positivity slice, and then you've got another slice of dread bread where I show you guys something else that's terrifying me. So stick around for that. But another theory that I've seen for these colors that I actually really like, though I doubt it's probably true. Now, I don't remember where I saw this theory first, and I have no idea how to begin finding it. So please, if you have seen the beginning of this theory, or you are the person who came up with this theory or whatever, please let me know down in the comments and I will pin that comment. But basically, it's saying that these colors don't just mean rarity, but what they actually mean is seasonal versus eternal player. So for those who don't know, in the Football Frontier multiplayer mode, you have your seasonal players and you have your eternal players. Your eternal players are players you just straight up have from like other modes, while your seasonal players are players that you get through an unspecified means at the beginning of every season and then age up before eventually becoming eternal players. And you have to have 5 eternal players in your team and 6 seasonal. And well, if you look at the colors here, there happen to be 5 blue and then a bunch of others, 3 other colors. So does this mean that the 5 blue are eternal players? And then the seasonal players, well, maybe the purple means first year, the orange means second year, like Mark is here, and maybe the yellow means third year. I think that's the other one I've missed. Technically, everything about this checks out. I'm going to be optimistic for a second and say this is absolutely 100% definitive. Do I think this is the case? Probably not. A lot of the evidence does seem to be suggesting that it's not the case and it is going to be rarity. I mean, just look at the orange thing there for Mark's legendary player. To me, that does look like it means that the legendary player thing itself is orange and has that little background thing, hence why Mark has a little background thing on the formation screen, which probably means that Arian's also a legendary player. So yeah, I do think it means rarity. But I love to entertain that little theory. It's what I really like. But on the topic of rarity, I do want to show you guys something else. So this is a Reddit post by Push Puzzle-Headed 2152. And I know, ooh, Reddit, we've come to Reddit. I know, run for the hills. But this is a video by a level 5 ambassador. And basically, Push Puzzle-Headed 2 152 has given us a translation of what the ambassador was saying. Obviously, the ambassadors saw Hino actually play the game, so they probably have a better understanding, and also it is a different perspective, which we always love to see. He explained some stuff about hands, which I'll cover in another video, because bloody hell, those hands also scare me. But let's talk about the team building part, where he says, now this isn't confirmed, but he pointed out from the blog in Japanese that Hino said the same characters can have different passives. So to get the best passives for your favorite character, you need to farm legendaries. Hence why Mark and Arian are legendaries by the color orange, with their passives not only buffing themselves, but the whole team. So maybe there's still a gacha system. Maybe we can add extra passives to build our characters seen from the team building with the plus in a passive slot. So, yeah. So what this is kind of saying is that there's a chance that the players who aren't legendaries, that their passives only boost themselves, while the legendary players, their passives boost everyone. Those are the proper team boosting passives. Maybe it'll be slightly different to that, and maybe, I don't know, like a rare player, their passives only boost, you know, they only have 2 passives that boost the team, while a legendary player has 4 passives that boost the team. But yeah, obviously what this is very much saying is that getting legendaries is the aim of the game. That is what the meta will probably be built around. And how are you going to get legendaries? I think we kind of know. Though to be fair, we don't know if there is a gacha system, how it'll work. I'm holding out hope here, Hino. Though to be fair, if there is a gacha system, we don't know how it's going to work exactly. I do like the sound of this comment from Viking Dog 78. Ori were good. I mean, interesting opinion. But anyway, it also makes me think, paired with Hino's blog statement on trading players being a real focus in this game, that the rarities are not much of a gacha, you have to pull this character stuff, but an upgrade system that will require farming materials in Chronicle mode. So I guess like pal packing, but if the pal packing material, like items that you get through beating teams in competition routes, were used to upgrade your player. Now this, I actually really like the sound of. Not like massively, just that this would be my preferred way of doing things, I guess, where it's instead a case of getting a player through Chronicle mode, the Bond Alley type deal, and then using materials to power that player up to become a legendary. I guess, and then you also use your materials on seasonal players. I don't know. I don't know, obviously, the exact specifics of what the system is going to look like. And again, first and foremost, this video is absolutely just speculation. But at the end of the day, this image does slightly spook me. And so that's why I wanted to talk about what these colors might possibly represent. We have a few theories, and I'm really curious to hear what your guys' favorite is. What do you hope these colors represent, and what do you think they represent? For me, I'd obviously love for them to represent the whole seasonal eternal player thing. If not just because it gives me some hope that maybe we're not getting that fucking Inazuma 11 3 thing back. But no matter what, I'm absolutely going to play these games. I'm absolutely going to enjoy them so much, and I cannot wait for them to come out. Like I said, there's a massive analysis of this trailer coming out very soon that I cannot wait for you guys to see. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.